first thing you want to do is make your paper mache solution, which is 1:1 flour to water ratio. That means if you put 2 tablespoons of water, you put 2 tablespoons of flour, or 1 cup of each, whatever. I think you probably want at least 1 cup of each for this project. Next, go ahead and partially blow up some balloons. You want as many balloons as you want eggs, and we used water balloons here, obviously with just air, but again, we wanted it to have a little bit of an egg shape, so don't make it big and full and round. Got some pieces of yarn or string to use. We used regular yarn, and we had to cut fairly long pieces to wrap all the way around all of the balloons. So just keep in mind that the more thread you have, or the more yarn, the thicker the wall of your egg will be. If you want a lot of spaces, you don't need as big of a piece. Go ahead and dip your yarn in the solution, and as you are working it through, make sure it kind of all soaks into the yarn. As you remove the yarn from the solution, go ahead and just kind of pull off or strip off the excess paper mache glue stuff. If you leave too much on, it'll get a little flaky and won't look as nice when it's all dry. Wrap your yarn around your balloons and let it dry for about 24 hours. And you want to kind of flip them every once in a while just so each side dries, not just the top. Once they're dry, you can go ahead and pop your balloon and you'll have these right here. And as you can see, there was a couple areas where I had too much of the paper mache stuff on it, so it left kind of like a little white crusty stuff. I kind of picked at some of that. It looks much better afterwards, but try to avoid that if you can. So stripping off the excess is key. To finish it off, I tied each of the eggs up with some embroidery thread to an embroidery hoop, and I also added a little bell in the middle so it would make sounds in the wind. And here's a close-up of one of the eggs with the bell inside it. I love how these came out. Make sure to check out more information about this project on DIYDanielle.com. Thanks so much. Have a great day.